In this video, I'm going to tell you about the 9 secrets of planet Stellium and how it can help you understand yourself better. This is Mindful Astrology, and today we're talking all about planet Stellium. What does it mean? Why is it important? Well, let me show you. If you want to know more about your astrology birth chart, then stick around, because I'm going to give you the lowdown on planet Stellium in just a few minutes. Make sure you stay until the end, because you may be surprised. Number 1. A stellium is a group of 3 or more planets in the same sign. Do you know what a stellium is? No, it's not some type of trendy new breakfast cereal. A stellium is a group of 3 or more planets in the same sign. They can be really powerful, and when they show up in your chart, they can indicate that there's something big going on. Keep watching to find out what a stellium means for you. Planet Stellium is a rare planetary alignment that occurs when 3 or more planets occupy the same space in the sky. It's only happened about 120 times since 1900, so it's not something you see every day, but there are still some stelliums happening right now. Let me tell you how often stelliums happen and what they mean for astrology charts. Number 2. The most common planetary pattern is 6 different planets, but there can be more or less than 6. How often does stellium happen? Well, the most common planetary pattern is 6 different planets, but stellium can come in any number you could possibly imagine. There have been stelliums with as many as 12 planets all in the sign of Gemini at once. That's a crazy lot of energy. Just so you know though, stellium is most common when there are 6 or more planets in one sign. It's happened about 20 times in the last 100 years. But stelliums don't always happen in the same order each time, which is something important to know about stellium. Planet stelliums don't always happen in the same order each time, which means that stellium is a pattern you'll see more than once. Every stellium shows up about every 4.5 years, so keep an eye out on the sky and on your birth chart. Number 3. A stellium is a group of planets that are close to each other. These groups show what you are best at. You'll see stelliums in astrology charts because they're rare, but stelliums are important. They can tell you about what you are best at and how you deal with challenges. Let's say stellium is a group of planets close together in space. Sometimes stelliums can make it hard to know what you want because they represent so many different things. But they're also a sign that you have a lot of potentials and you can handle a lot of different challenges. During stellium, there are some things that you should do and others that you should avoid. For starters, stellium is a pattern of planets that happens 4 times every 4.5 years. It's usually characterized as 3 or more planets in one sign. I think stellium is important because it signifies the archetypal qualities of your sign and helps you show what you're best at. Number 4. If one stellium dominates in your birth chart, then it has a strong influence on your life and personality. If stelliums are important, then you might be wondering how to find one. In your birth chart, stelliums can show up as a dominant influence in your life or as a kind of a supporting role. You see stelliums when 2 stelliums form with the same elements: fire, earth, air, and water. When stellium dominates in your birth chart, it has a strong influence on your life and personality. For example, if you have a stellium in Leo, then the sun and its related planets will be very important in your chart. Keep watching to find out more about stelliums and their significance. If you have a stellium in Leo, then the sun and its related planets will be very important in your chart. The sun is the center of the solar system, and it's the ruler of Leo. So when stellium is in Leo, the sun takes on a special significance. This stellium can indicate that you are creative, powerful, and confident. You may also be attracted to the spotlight and enjoy being in the public eye. Number 5. The stellium is a focal point for your energies and can be a powerful force in your life. Planet stelliums aren't just important in astrology charts. They're also important because they can be a focal point for your energies and they can be a powerful force in your life. Let's say you have a stellium with Mars, Uranus, and Jupiter all in the same sign, or a stellium with 3 different planet stellium in the same sign. That stellium can be a focal point for your energies, so you have to be careful with it. Watch out, because stelliums are usually either really powerful or they get you into trouble. Every astrological sign has many qualities, but if there is one stellium in your chart that is especially strong, it will be the dominant influence on your personality. So if you have a stellium in Leo, for example, the sun and its related planets will be very important in your chart. Number 6. When planets are in close conjunction with each other, they create a stellium, which amplifies their combined energy. I'm sure you've noticed that the stars in the sky are not always visible. This is because they're often obscured by clouds or even light pollution from cities. But what about when planets align close together? They create a stellium, which can be seen more easily than other constellations in the sky. When planets are in close conjunction with each other, they create a stellium. This amplifies their combined energy, which can be really powerful. In astrology, stelliums are often called hotspots. This is because they can create a lot of energy. They can be a real challenge to deal with, but they can also be a sign of great potential. Number 7. Your planet stellium reveals what you're best at and how you interact with others, as well as where you have the potential for growth. Planet stelliums can reveal a lot of important information about you. They represent what you are best at and how you interact with others, as well as where you have the potential for growth. For example, stelliums in air signs show wisdom and intelligence, while stelliums in fire signs show passion and energy. According to stellium astrology, stelliums in earth signs show stability and importance to the family. But stelliums aren't just about your personality traits. They also reveal how you work with others, which is really important for teamwork or working alone. Ancient stellium astrology emphasizes the importance of stelliums in earth signs because stelliums in earth signs give stability and importance to the family. This is why they are so important. Number 8. During periods when stelliums form frequently in the sky, certain energies become dominant in people's lives for better or worse. Just like the planets in our solar system move around and create different alignments, the planets in our galaxy also move around. This means that stelliums don't always form in the sky. In fact, they only form a few times a year. When stelliums form frequently in the sky, certain energies become dominant in people's lives. This is for better or worse, depending on what those stelliums represent and how they interact with stelliums in your chart. Number 9. The stellium is a meeting point of planetary energy that can be harnessed to help you reach your potential. Finally, stelliums are a meeting point of planetary energy that can be harnessed to help you reach your potential. You might even say stelliums have the power to bring your wildest dreams to life, but there's a catch. Stelliums also have the power to turn those dreams into nightmares if they're not handled properly. Remember, stelliums are a powerful force in your life and they should be treated with respect. If you can learn to work with them, they can help you reach your potential and achieve anything you want. But if you ignore them or try to fight them, they can turn into a real nightmare. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos on astrology and much more. Check out this video, Zodiac Signs That Get Along the Best. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care.